So, you open Google Chrome on your phone, you're rushing to buy tickets to a concert that all your friends are going to. Picture yourself now, crowd surfing to the front, being invited onto the stage, backstage the world tour, and before you know it, you're dancing in Tokyo. Wait, what? 3 tickets left? It's a good thing your saved payment details autofill quickly and securely. There's no place like Chrome. Download Google Chrome on your phone.
National Geographic presents.
What I'm asking you to do is dangerous. You need to take your time to think it through.
No, I don't. What do I do?
We can't save everyone. But if I don't try, I don't think I'll be able to live with myself.
What are we supposed to do?
Some stood by.
Anything. You have to.
She stood up.
There has to be a line.
Belle Powley is Meet Geese.
There has to be me for this to work.
A Small Light. New episodes Mondays at 9. Now streaming on Hulu and Disney+.
Hey, what's up? It is the ManFUzed motherfucking podcast.
What up? What up?
Ben H in the house.
I'm drinking some orange squeeze.
I'm Kay Lee, your host. My co-host, as I said, Ben H. So today on the ManFUzed Podcast, is it creepy if a father tries to play wingman for his 29-year-old son? He wants to reach out to this girl who used to play with his son when they were like 3 years old. I don't know if it's creepy, but I know you got to be real careful. Also, we all know it's not right to text and drive. I think Ben H needed a reminder, even if he was doing it for love, or maybe his own personal gain. Is it illegal to hang your banner along a major highway on someone else's property, all for the sake of marketing?
One of our great listeners, friends, neighbors, Troy, he's rolling out his sign business. He's got a big printer. He's going to be printing everything you can think of. And
for ManFUzed, for Ben's real estate business,
that
maybe?
just excites me beyond measure. I love signs.
And when Troy hears this podcast episode, which he is a very loyal listener, his penis will get hard.
I'm thinking 400, Highway 400. I'm thinking Highway 9.
It wouldn't be considered graffiti.
Well, what we're going to have to do...
We're not defacing the property.
We're not defacing anything.
Actually, we're adding value.
As a matter of fact, I mean, we're adding value. We're trying to spread a positive message. We want to get a positive message out to the world. And maybe we might be attaching something to someone's property, but it'll be done with a plastic zip tie if they decide they want to cut it down. And it'll be their decision to cut it down.
They might love seeing our faces.
Well, they might just follow the QR code to the podcast, enjoy it, and then decide to support us.
And that would be best case scenario.
And the truth is, a lot of it is based upon how you make it look. This is going to look like a corporate situation.
It's not going to be a poster.
It's going to look like there's a headquarters here or something. You know what I mean? Like,
this is home of the ManFUzed Podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Which is true, you know.
Yeah. All right. We need to go scouting. We need to have a well, you would drive on the highway all. I just need
gas
to pay
station
attention.
Stickers,
which I do have one on the. Yeah.
Dude.
But
I'm talking sheets of them.
Yeah,
thousands.
I want every gas station,
every
in
pump
the
you
metro.
ever stop at.
Right, my face. Your face.
Well, not only that, dude.
Their face.
I mean, look, dude, we've got runners that'll go out and do that kind of thing, too.
Mules.
Waffle board signs and stuff like that, dude. We can get those things. I would get 1,000 of them printed and put them on every street corner for freaking 5 miles. And they will stay for longer than you think. Like, they will be up for longer than you. I mean, a lot of them will come down, but a lot of them be up a year from now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
then locally, we can entice the audience when they see one.
Yeah,
shoot us a pic of it.
Absolutely.
The one who shares the most pics
wins some swag.
Yeah,
wins
the ManFUzed shirt.
That's
the
right.
official. Cameras are officially in the building. I am waiting on Amazon to deliver the mounts. They should have already been here. I got a delay notification. They were supposed to be here yesterday. The fuckers told me they'd be here by 1 p.m., and now it is 3:45, and the bitches still aren't here.
Not in the house.
Yeah, Amazon letting us down. Jeff Bezos letting us down. He needs to step up his game. We need to get with Troy. Troy, get with us.
We need mass coverage. I mean, we
He's
need a
gonna
roll
say,
of
I need
vinyl.
coin.
We need a roll of vinyl. No, we need to test this machine, Troy. This is what needs to. This is a test. This is a test run for your new setup, bro. I mean, just test run our stuff. You know what I mean?
Just print the shit out of everything we need.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'll come in. I mean, we don't want to cost you money, and we want you to make money too. We want you to make money, but let's get some stuff out there.
We are ready to blitz some shit. I received, and I feel bad, Gilbert, one of our loyal listeners and a fan of the show and a correspondent for the show. We got to give a belated birthday shout out to Brian, Gilbert's son in Rockland, California, from the ManFUzed Podcast. You know, he serves the country as a civilian employee and as a federal officer. From one of those 3-letter agencies, Gilbert says.
Happy birthday, Brian. 29, last year in your 20s.
Hey, my birthday was the 24th. Ben's birthday was the 29th.
Taurus Nation.
Yeah.
Give them the fucking horns, bro.
Yeah, take the bull by the horns.
Don't be afraid to be the bull, Brian.
And we got a listener that's asking a question.
Okay.
He wants to know if it's inappropriate to wingman his 29-year-old son. Here's the deal.
Okay.
The dad had a good friend for many, many years.
Okay.
His son was 2 years old. The other guy's daughter was 2 years old.
Got
the
it.
kids
So
played.
Same age kids played when they were 2.
Right. Kind
Got
of
it.
grew up together a little bit.
Yeah, right.
They lost contact.
Okay.
Our listener cannot find his friend, the other dad, the father of this girl.
Okay.
But he did find the daughter
Oh, cool.
on Facebook.
Nice.
His son is now 29. The dude's daughter is around 29.
Same age.
He's trying to play matchmaker.
Right.
Can't find dad.
Right.
Don't know why. Maybe he's off the grid.
I mean,
is it weird for him to slide into her DMs and see if she'd be open for a conversation?
Okay, so I think the way he's got to do it is a little less like, up front than that, right? I mean, like the fact that he can't find his boy, the girl's dad, basically, right? That should be the reason for the contact. Like, hey, trying to get in touch with your dad. Hope you're doing well. Looks like you're doing great, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? And, not be like, hey, you remember back when you were 2 and, you used to play with Mikey and, I was thinking maybe you and Mikey could connect or something.
Or our listener said, or maybe get a radio show or a podcast to reach out to the girl for him. Maybe ManFUzed needs to contact her.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
I would need to try to reach out to our listener and get what the end goal is so we'd have
we need to get the boy on first. What's his name? The 29-year-old kid.
Well, I don't know that he might be trying to surprise his son. He might not be bringing his son into the equation. His son might be like, no.
Right.
So this might be something where the dad is playing matchmaker and trying to reconnect them. I just would need to see what's he trying to get. Well, I mean, and I would need to do digging. Is she married? Maybe I'll do a little digging and I'll try to get with our listener and see what his end result is. And I'll do a little due diligence on her and see is she married? Is this worth pursuing? I mean, are they going to have coffee? Are they both
I don't
single?
know, dude. It sounds weird to me for sure.
Why?
I mean, you got a guy, he's trying to hook his son up, reconnect his son with his childhood friend. I see how that could be really cool.
Maybe his boy's lonely.
Maybe he's lonely.
Maybe he's lonely.
Maybe he needs a friend.
And maybe he wants a friend. On the basis of being his son's wingman.
We can video record it. Like the first time they've seen each other since they were 4.
Right. Well,
what if she comes in and she's like... Oh, God.
What if she's dragging her back leg?
What if she's like 6'7"?
Dragging her back leg when she walks. Hey, it's been so long.
Jeez. Recently started on My 600-Pound Life.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a 600-pounder.
There's nothing wrong with 600 French fries.
Yeah.
Scattered across your bed.
That's right.
When you're laying there.
Yeah.
Dipping in honey sauce on your chest.
All right. So, Ben, moving on. My wife was getting her hair done at your home yesterday.
Yes.
Looks
great.
Before a dinner engagement that we were both at together.
Right.
With a business colleague of
Yes.
ours. And my wife was getting her hair done, and you had went on a rapid text message. It was pinging your wife's phone over and over, you having no idea.
I didn't know your wife was there.
No, you didn't.
I really didn't.
Do you want to go through some of the texts? Because it was very, thoughts were coming through real quick like. I think it's something that should be acknowledged as to what kind of train wreck you are sometimes.
It was an interesting situation. I mean, it was one of those days where I just had a lot going on, and I was, the way that my days go sometimes is it's just really, really fast paced for like hours and hours, and then all of a sudden I might get a break for like 2 or 3 hours. Like today I had something cancel. Unfortunately yesterday, a lot of people were getting pulled over for texting and driving.
How dare they?
And apparently in our town, most of the accidents that occur are a result of people looking down. They've even got, is it Aaron that was telling us?
My
that
wife.
They've got
yes.
like vans where
Yep.
people will sit and like watch you.
Yeah.
And then like call you in to the
radio
motorcycle
ahead.
cop. But there's motorcycle cops everywhere. So anyways, I'm texting my wife.
Hey, you're just spewing text after text, just thought after thought. They're just coming through.
Yeah. I was like, I love this drive on Highway 9 between Roswell and Alpharetta. You pass every badass car dealership. In the morning, you see the Ferraris and the BMWs. And
this is what you're saying?
Yeah. I was like, I really need to get my car washed. Maybe I'll take it to like a drive-through because I don't really have that much time.
Now, she hasn't responded to any of these texts.
No, these are just rapid fire, like one-liners.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Continue. All right.
Yeah. And then I was like, I might have to run it through a drive-through. I'm really hungry. I might have to go grab something to eat. What are you doing? Thinking maybe I could come home and give you an orgasm. And I was just like firing stuff off. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll say shit like that just to be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you're being serious at the same time?
It's kind of tongue-in-cheek. Like,
Seeing if it's receptive or not.
I could,
If there's any type of receptive,
right.
Nature to it, you might squeal into the homestead.
That got her attention.
Dropping by and giving her an orgasm.
Sky rockets in flight.
Pew.
Afternoon delight.
Pew. I don't even know if that's the sound. But, all right. Afternoon delight.
And so she goes, LOL, Aaron is here, which that's your wife. And then she said you could always go record your podcast.
Right.
Like laughing. And then I said, haha, yeah, but I'm hungry. And then at that moment, I noticed a police officer on a motorcycle right behind me. Blue lights flashing, dude. Blue lights flashing. He came up to the window. He's like, yeah, pulling you over for texting and driving. And I was like, officer, I'm in the process of a very important negotiation. He was like, really, what kind of negotiation is that? And then I showed him,
Wow.
And he freaking died laughing. Thought he was going to let me off.
Wow.
He didn't even care.
He didn't care that you were trying to be a giver.
No.
And please your wife.
Which is what I tried to explain to him. I was like, listen, a big part of our community is happy marriages.
Right.
And ultimately, I'm in the process of working. I was like, I'm a real estate company. I'm out here working, but I had some time. And I live close to here.
Happy wife, happy life.
And so I was just trying to make arrangements.
Right, because you don't want this area to start turning into a slum of broken homes and scarred children.
But I also said, I got to be honest with you. It looks like you guys are kind of running a campaign right now because there's like 5 people pulled over.
Looks like you guys are trying to meet your quota.
Exactly. I feel like a part of something.
Yeah. You are.
I don't think I'm getting let off today is what I was thinking.
No, and you're not being get off today either.
No,
you're not getting
I'm
off.
not going to get let off or get off.
Sir, I'm not letting you off and you're not getting off.
Yeah,
not right now, not right here.
As he walked away, he was like, hope you have a better day.
Yeah. I'll try.
I'll do my best.
Yes, and that ticket.
And I did have a better day because we all went out and had a great time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But no happy ending at the end of the day.
For me?
Yes.
There was.
Oh, there was.
There was indeed.
Oh.
There was indeed.
There was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely there was.
There was
The whole thing was like a big buildup.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Ah!
All the way from, getting pulled over on the side of the road. I mean, think of the drama that love requires. Drama.
Hey, thanks for listening to the ManFUzed Podcast. You can join the show by hitting us up at 770-744-5227 or reaching out at manfused.com.